What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 beta on BlackTideTV. This video serves as more of an update to the beta itself rather than a further breakdown of beta mechanics. Though I have a few videos in the works, review, opinion, good stuff that you want to hear. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss those, and also it wouldn't hurt to follow me on Twitter at BlackTideTV. There's a link in the description. Sometimes those YouTube notifications aren't the most reliable. And of course, you can always check out the Discord as well, where you can suggest new video topics to me. You can also suggest those in the comment section down below if you have anything involving the Black Ops 4 beta that you'd like me to discuss. But today I wanted to really focus on the beta and the updates surrounding it, especially considering that latest level cap buff. It's a near annual tradition at this point to increase the player level cap maybe 1 to 3 times over the 2 weekends that we usually have access to the Call of Duty multiplayer beta. Once during the first weekend so that the sweaty tryhards, the YouTubers, the players that have been playing since day 1 or even day 0, they have a chance to earn some extra goodies later in the weekend. But then 9 times out of 10, there is a second player level cap increase on the second weekend as we move into other consoles having access, as the first weekend is usually PlayStation exclusive. When those other consoles have access, they are starting from the ground floor. They also want to give the PlayStation players some extra motivation to play the beta for a second straight weekend, and that's why they usually increase the level cap for everyone across the board to something that we normally don't see. Like, usually we'll have a number of weapons or a number of items available to us during the first weekend, and then on the second weekend we'll come in and things will look different, and they'll increase the level cap significantly, and they will give us a bunch of really great goodies to have our hands on. I'm not certain if this is going to be the case, as with the current level cap increase, we started with a level cap of 25, which was a fair amount considering most Call of Duty games your max level for prestige is 50 to 60, usually 55. I think it's been 55 for the last few years. So assuming that 55 is the max level before prestige, 25 is already halfway there, which is fairly decent. I would expect 25 to be the max after all of the level cap increases, but that was the very first level cap we had access to. And now it's 34. After the very first day, they increased it to 34, which seems like a strange number, but 34 actually makes a lot of sense based on the new weapons that you have access to between level 25 and 34. There are 4 significant weapons, I believe, that pop up, and 1 significant perk. And we're going to talk about those, specifically a couple weapons in this video. But I'm also wondering, like, what is the situation in terms of future level cap increases during this beta? I want to say that they're going to increase it again this weekend. They might even increase it tomorrow. As of this video, we're winding down the second day of the beta. It's around midnight on the second day, and it kind of seems like a lot of players have been grinding pretty hard. There are a lot of really high levels out there, a lot of people getting into my zone where we're at level 34. We have all those weapons, we have access to everything, and I'm expecting that maybe tomorrow around noon, when they do their daily update for the beta, they might increase the level cap once again, because currently all of the items in the beta creative class menus, they cut off at level 40. The final unlock is the last assault rifle, the Maddox RFB, and that one unlocks at level 40. Now 40 will not be the max level in the multiplayer, so there are definitely some extra levels on top of that. I don't know if we'll be able to rank up to max level during the beta in the second weekend. Maybe they'll hold off on that level increase until the second weekend, but we'll definitely have to keep our ears to the ground and try to figure that whole situation out. I'm really hoping that they increase the level cap once again this weekend, and then next weekend they hit us with a big shocker and they show us some things that we don't currently have access to in terms of the creative class menu. But with that level cap today, we were given access to a number of new weapons, a number of really familiar weapons, and I have a full video planned to talk about familiar weapons in the future, so let me know if you want to see that one in the comment section down below. It's either familiar weapons or shotguns next, so Let me know which of those two you'd like to see. I might also post a poll to my Twitter page. Now, before I get ahead of myself, the rank 25 weapon unlocks are nothing to scoff at. You actually unlock 2 brand new weapons at rank 25, the previous level cap, and neither one of them you should throw away as the previous level cap weapons. Oh, they're so yesterday, I don't need to use those weapons anymore. No. The Spitfire, also known as Vesper from Black Ops 3 pre-nerf, is a serious contender in the SMG category. You will be blown away at how responsive, how fast firing, and quickly you can kill enemies with that Spitfire SMG. Seriously, check that one out. Maybe not so much the Nozu or the Mozu, the revolver, it's not that great, but the Spitfire is fantastic. So make sure you check that one out. But the next weapon you'll have access to is the VAPR-XKG, which you may recognize as the predecessor to the HVK-30 from Black Ops 3. The Vapor seems very, very familiar in that it has the same kind of fire rate, the same kind of recoil control, the same kind of damage output as that HVK-30. That one was a favorite of a lot of players, especially in hardcore modes. That was my hardcore go-to weapon. I find it's really competitive. It has a higher fire rate. I don't know. I like it a lot. I do really enjoy it. I'm not sure how it will place in the meta of the game with so many SMGs outperforming it at closer ranges, but it does kind of branch the SMG and assault rifle categories. The next unlockable item I'd like to bring up on your journey from rank 25 to 34, the greatest of all time, perk 3, Dead Silence. This is going to be a crutch on every single class, on every single player's game from now until the end of time. I don't know if you've noticed, but you're pretty loud in this game. A herd of elephants could sneak by your ass unnoticed because you're too busy running around on your 500-pound fucking cinder block feet, and Dead Silence is basically mandatory. So get used to it. It's going to be on every class as soon as people unlock it. I don't know why they don't just build it in at this point. We're back to weapons now with the Cordite SMG, a surprisingly peppy bullet hose reminiscent of the Black Ops 2 PDW-57, and the Cordite is fantastic. Really, I've found myself in this situation where I'm struggling to decide heal myself or reload my weapon. The Cordite takes the guesswork out of that scenario because the Cordite, with extended mags, that's 85 bullets in the magazine. Forget about reloading for at least 3 or 4 kills. And the operator mod is called Belt Fed. Haven't unlocked it yet, but man, I am looking forward to that. Maybe all the bullets just continuously run through the weapon. You never have to reload. If that's the situation, I just found my favorite gun in the game. The last 2 weapons you will unlock at rank 34, and those are the Swordfish, which is your M8A1, M8A7 remake in this game. That's in like every Black Ops game ever now, and you do have access to that one, as well as the Cordite and the SG12, all in your default classes. The SG12 is the semi-automatic haymaker. It is not a fully automatic shotgun. It is semi-automatic. It really bothers me that there are so many rumors, even from the mouths of the most recognizable Call of Duty YouTubers, that the SG12 is fully automatic simply because it looks like the Haymaker 12 or the AA12 from previous games. That is not the case. Read the description of the weapon. Semi-auto with good damage and high recoil. This one you can use in the default classes. It is semi-automatic through and through. I haven't yet unlocked it. I'm rank 33, but maybe there's an attachment or something. There is no operator mod for that one either. I would think the operator mod would be the weapon attachment that makes it fully automatic. So yeah, no, not fully automatic, people. And yeah, the M8A7, the Swordfish, it is a 4-round burst, though if you're using it in the default classes, it's a 5-round burst because the operator mod burst count increases the amount of bullets in the burst to 5. But those are the weapons that you have in your rank 25 through 34. Let me know which weapon is your favorite in the beta so far. Hit the like button, subscribe, and activate your notifications for the channel. Follow me on Twitter at BlackTideTV and join the BlackTideTV Discord community by searching BlackTideTV on Discord or simply using the link in the description down below. I will also link the latest Black Ops 4 beta video from the channel right down there so you guys have instant access. Check out that video on your free time, and make sure you're staying tuned for the next one.